Hey, very good morning, everyone. Welcome to the briefing for Friday, the 21st of July. So looking at the chart, we see we're just about on this ridge of high pressure here, and should be a fairly clear day that these fronts around, including front to the north and these fronts out to the west, that are going to be making their way across over the next few days. But looking like a reasonable soaring day today. Looking ahead further to tomorrow, you see those isobars tightening quite a lot and front coming our way. As we go further ahead, you see loads of fronts over the top of us. So weather not quite as favourable this weekend, but today looked quite nice. Spot winds today, fairly westerly with a little bit north, about 15 knots of flying height. Current sat pic showing variable amounts of cloud over our area, but fairly clear on the whole. And sort of out to the west into wind, looking like it's reasonably clear. Ray radar is just showing some spots around up to the north, but in our area, fairly clear. And the forecast is showing some development as we go throughout the day, but I think we'll be really quite unlucky to catch a shower. You see there's just a few bits around. Certainly quite a lot more to the north, but in our area around here and where most people are going to be going, quite a small risk, I think. Public forecast is showing sunny at the moment and then fairly cloudy all day. It's suggesting a chance of rain mid-afternoon. Temperatures only getting up to about 18 degrees. Otherwise, wind fairly steady from the west, slightly increasing throughout the day. GFS is showing in our area potentially more like 19 degrees, with dew points sat at around 9 degrees. And currently at Lasham, we've got 15 degrees with dew points of 8.5. Dave Masson's forecast saying it's going to be good this morning, but basically spreading out in a lot of places this afternoon, but good for a couple of 100 kilometres, maybe a bit more if you're feeling brave. Look at the view outside. Yeah, so fairly clear at the moment. Farnborough not observing much at the moment. They're saying their forecast is a few clouds at 4,500, and they've got a prop 30 in here for range hours. So that's your potential flight distance today for an 18-metre glider. Looks like it's better, more out to the west. We look at thermals at 10 a.m. Probably not going until, this is suggesting more like 11, and then going up to at least about 4,000 feet. Going into the afternoon, just around about above 4,000, but showing some potential overdevelopment around our area and really everywhere. And this is 3 o'clock. Looks like it's going until fairly late, 5, 6 o'clock by the looks of it. Your site forecast. So it's showing reasonable thermals from 11 o'clock. It's actually showing not so good in the afternoon. That's probably that spread out. Actually showing the best part of the day to be between about 11 and 1, 2 o'clock. It's actually showing no thermals here at all at 4 or 5 o'clock, which is probably a bit pessimistic, but that's what it's saying. Usable heights, about 4,500 feet most of the day. No TAMSers, not really a lot in our area. Some paragliders, 19 and 20 here, and 27 and 29 also paragliding most of the day. 36, 35 rather. One of these, 34, the danger area activated at Shewbury, and that's pretty much all day, surface to 6,000 feet. But otherwise, it's really not a lot going on. So operationally today, be a standard setup on 2.7, launch point there. Cables, just going down the south side of the runway. As that northerly component picks up throughout the day, we may need some more correction, but it should be fairly straightforward. Aero towing on the north side is normal, and there should be enough of you to grid, so grid in the normal position on the north side grass here. And last thing today is jet movements, which is going to be very interesting. So we've got no less than about 7 or 8 in total, but only 2 of those are 737s. The rest of them are light aircraft, which we don't have to move off for. But 737 arrival at 10:50 and 737 departure at 1500. Otherwise, loads of King Airs and Navajos spread throughout the day. First one at 10:30. Then we've got 11:15. Then we've got one taking off at 1, arriving at 2, and another one departing at 5 and potentially coming back at, departing at 3, potentially coming back at 5. They shouldn't affect us too much, but just worth listening on the radio and being aware of. But main one, 737 departure at 10:50 and another departure at 1500. So I'll see you all on the airfield. Bye for now.